team is now in the city of Chennai, a city where modernity meets tradition, a city that is bustling with the traditions as well as the rhythm and echoes of life. The city of Chennai is all set to cast its vote on the first phase of elections on April 19th. The big question is whether the AIADMK or the DMK, the Dravidian parties, will get its share of votes and win, or whether BJP is going to create a new trend in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Since 1967, no national party have perched in the Tamil Nadu state. For the first time, BJP is taking on both the AIADMK as well as the DMK, fielding 18 candidates on their own and 4 with their allies. Total 23 seats they are fighting the NDA. Meanwhile, the India bloc led by DMK and Congress, the Stalin is taking on the BJP in 21 seats and given 9 seats to the Congress party and remaining seats to the allies. The Tamil Nadu state gives around 40 MPs to the Lok Sabha and is considered to be the most touted fight in the coming Lok Sabha elections of 2024. BJP vows its complete dependence on Annamalai, who has been a star campaigner who has been relentlessly working. Upcoming Lok Sabha elections in North Chennai, the fight is between Kalanidhi Veerachami from the DMK, who is a sitting incumbent MP, as well as Raipuram Mano from the AIA. Fighting him is BJP's Paul Kanagaraj. For the first time, he is standing in North Chennai constituency. Followed by which in Central Chennai constituency is the incumbent MP Dayanidhi Maran, who is also giving a fight from the BJP side is Vinode Selum. Again, a first-time candidate fielded in Central Chennai constituency. As far as the South Chennai constituency is concerned, BJP is fielding former Telangana Governor Tamilsai Soundararajan, who is taking on the incumbent MP, who is Tamilchi Thangapandian. And also standing against is the AIADMK candidate Jayawardhan, who in fact was last time supported by the BJP in South Chennai. Where the BJP candidate Vinode Selum is taking on biggest politicians, which is Dayanidhi Maran from the DMK. Now, this is a constituency where BJP is fielding a candidate. Now, BJP is fielding a candidate by themselves. In the last 2019 Lok Sabha elections, in fact, it was a coalition, and at that time, it was the PMK that fielded the candidate. And Dayanidhi Maran made a resounding win over here with over 57% of the vote percentage. And challenging him today is Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given blessings to Vinode Selvam, a young candidate from the Central Chennai constituency, and he is campaigning over here. So let's speak to him and see. Very tough challenge given to you by Prime Minister Modi. You know, fielding a BJP candidate in Central Chennai the first time. You know, so how do you feel? How do you feel this taking up this challenge?
See, when I have the blessings of Shri Narendra Modi, none of it is even a challenge to start with. Today the people are willing to vote for the Modi guarantee. There is so much trust in the Modi guarantee. 10 years the Prime Minister has promised massive development all across the country. And people of Tamil Nadu, it's a bad luck that we haven't had the good luck of having a double engine Sarkar. And this time around, people have realized what an MP from BJP can do, how they deliver. Because in BJP there is no rule or no role for dynasts or for, heirs of people who are already there in the party and politics to get a seat. If an MP wins an election, he needs to make sure that he performs, and he performs well, and he needs to win over the hearts of the people to be given a ticket again. So every BJP MP is a performer. He performs to make sure that the people's lives are uplifted. It's not like the Dravidian parties where you just get a seat because your uncle is a chief minister.
When you're talking about the arithmetics, especially in Central Chennai, the last elections was a sweep by the DMK, which all over 55% vote share, and PMK was the candidate then which received about 18%. What is different this time, and what challenges have BJP been cascaded, to field their own candidate?
The Modi wave. The Modi wave is what is different. We did not, in 2019, the DMK was very smart and capable in creating a narrative. They set a narrative against the BJP in Tamil Nadu. But in 2024, the story is completely different. There is so much excitement about the BJP. People want change finally. People want change. People want a party which can promise them the development which they have been long wanting. And especially with the kind of inflow of synthetic drugs into the society and DMK failing to put a cap on that, people are really frustrated. People are really frustrated. They want developmental politics in Tamil Nadu. They want an MP who is going to perform for them. Today, the US survey shows that the MP of Central Chennai has not utilized any of the funds for the constituency. So he has not been bothered about the people. He has not been bothered about the constituency. And he's shamelessly coming back to ask for votes again. With what face is he coming? We have no idea, but he's coming back. So people are going to teach him a lesson. People are going to make sure they choose development over...
So that's very interesting. You see the kind of love and shower. This is in one of the colonies. You have this. Can you tell me a little bit about this particular colony? You have any memories working over here?
Back in 2011, I had contested in this very same place for a councillor.
Oh, is it?
For the local body elections.
Okay.
Almost 13 years back.
Okay.
And I'm coming back after 13 years to contest again, but for an MP. So that's the kind of growth which is possible. It is only possible in the BJP.
Which essentially means you will know what is happening in the block level, what is happening at the grassroots level, the reality, isn't it?
In 2011, when we were campaigning here, people didn't know the BJP.
Okay.
In the core heart of the city, people didn't know what BJP was in 2011. But today, the Lotus has reached every house. And we owe it all to the Prime Minister and his schemes. Every street, every household has a beneficiary of the Prime Minister's various schemes. And all this today is turning so favorably towards the BJP. We're very sure of scoring something really massive.
What about the demography? Largely they say the DMK party and the Dravidian parties have a huge control over the SCs and the people who are Dalits. How has that changed? Have you been able to convince that particular group?
If there is one political organization which can never talk about social justice, then that's the DMK. There is no social justice in the DMK, and they have showed that time and about. So many instances, from even hoisting the national flag by an elected representative belonging to the Dalit community has been stopped by the DMK. In fact, the candidate contesting here in Central Chennai, there is a SC/ST Atrocities Act pending against him for which he has gone to court. But we are going to go back to court and we are going to make sure that he gets the kind of punishment he deserves. He had made a statement asking, are we untouchables, to be made to stand outside. He made a derogatory statement against the Dalits back in 2020. The Dalits should not forget that he is anti-Dalit in every way.
Who do you think are your core supporters when you look at the gender? Is it the women? Is it the elder people? Is it the youth? Because, of course, you are one of the youngest candidates. So, where do you see this kind of a control? Like, so many youngsters are also waiting there. They're all, waiting there for you. And it's interesting to see this kind of a... Do you think there's a remarkable change that has happened in Tamil Nadu itself?
Absolutely. These scenes are very new to us. The women and the youth especially are completely taking towards the BJP. The women have been benefited massively by the central government schemes in the sense that the Jandan account has benefited them so much that the money directly goes into the account, not comes as cash, because Tamil Nadu has Tasmak stores open in every street and the money straight goes into the Tasmak stores if it's been delivered as cash. Now since it comes to the account, the women have more control over the money. So they have a lot of regard for the Prime Minister for being able to do the direct beneficiary transfers, the DBTs.
What's the biggest issue that Central Chennai that you're going to resolve if you become an MP?
Making sure that the people of this constituency not only see me during the election time once in 5 years, but every other day they will be accessible, and I will make sure that I'll be their voice in the parliament, create a drug-free Chennai, give the constituency the kind of infrastructure they deserve, which they've been lacking for several years.
I can see that, you can see the crowd that is there come to gather. Here's the BJP leader who says that there will be an accessible MP for the people of central Chennai. And this is something that is interesting from the city of Chennai. And we are right now at the central Chennai constituency. With video journalist Nandakumar, Ashwin Nandakumar for Republic TV, Chennai.